Hello, beautiful and pristine souls. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Hee Chan and this is Poise and Pristine Tarot, where I offer intuitive tarot readings, mostly in the form of pick-a-card reading, to provide you spiritual insights and guidance for your most pressing question in life. So today we will have a reading about who has a secret crush on you. So you will be choosing between 3 different groups. For group number 1, you will have the Cardinal card. Group number 2, you will have the North Node card. Group number 3, you will have a Yang card. So the Yang energy is the masculine energy, okay? So please feel free to take a moment to let your intuition to guide you to the group that is calling out for you the most. And if you feel drawn to more than one group, then feel free to check out all the groups that you want, because I believe that there will be a message for you in each reading. So my beautiful viewer, I will see you in your reading. Hello, my beautiful group number 1. Welcome to your readings about who has a secret crush on you. I'm very thankful that you are here with me today, and I'm really excited to have this reading with you. You have chosen the card Cardinal. So in astrology, Cardinal zodiac signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and also Capricorn. You have the keyword instigation, bravery, and a pioneering spirit. So this will be your significator card, which will stand in the middle of your reading. So first and foremost, we will use the Pagan Otherworks tarot deck to see like who has a secret crush on you, especially about their location or maybe the environment that you two are currently in together. How do you guys meet, or what are your current relationship with this person, this admirer of you. And also with this Pagan Otherworks tarot deck, we will also have a chance to explore the age and also the appearance of the person. After that, I will use the Phantasm of Life tarot deck to see what is their feeling for you and whether you have any feeling for them yet. And finally, we will try to explore their zodiac signs or maybe their characteristic, their personality with the Heavenly Bodies Astrology Oracle deck. Okay, I hope you are clear with the structure. So without further ado, let's get started with your reading. And well, first of all, I want to see the circumstances, the environment where you are, where you two are currently in. How do you guys meet? Or oops. So you got the Knight of Cups and also the age and the appearance of this person. Oh, you got Temperance. You got Cardinal and Temperance. There is an extremely strong energy of Libra in this reading. So your secret admirer can be a Libra, or maybe he or she, they have a strong Libra emphasized in their natal chart, in their birth chart. You got the Nine of Swords. Oh, this is also an air card. Okay, so Swords in tarot is associated with the element air in astrology, a very strong air sign. Nine of Cups. You also have some, they also have some quarter energy as well. So yeah, you got the High Priestess. So talking about water, and the High Priestess appeared. So High Priestess is all about intuition and, you know, subtle understanding, something that cannot be seen with the bare eye, and emotional aspect as well, spirituality as well. So the cups elements also resonates with that energy from the High Priestess. And then you have Cancer over here. So in general, a person who has a strong Libra and Cancer energies in them. Okay, you got Three of Wands. They could be from a different culture. Okay, they could be a person from another country, or maybe from another state somewhere far away from you that they need to travel to you, or maybe you need to travel to them. Maybe you met them during a travel, a business travel, or a vacation. You got the Knight of Wands, so you received 2 knights already. Fast movement. Do we want more cards, or will we stop here? We will stop here first, okay? Oh, at the back of the deck is the Star. So the Star is Aquarius energy, and Aquarius is also an air sign. So that person must have a lot of air signs in their birth chart, or maybe, Aquarius, Libra, and who else? Gemini, yeah. So I want to see what is their current feeling for you. Also, what is your current feeling for them? What is the stage of your emotional connection? As well as maybe why they are drawn to you, why they have a crush on you. So let's see. Group number 1, you've got Knight, a King of Swords. Oh, you are their type. You are just their type. You've got the Knight of Swords. So you got 3 knights already. How about you? Do you have any connection with them yet? Emotional connection with them yet? 3 of Pentacles. You think they are just a co-worker. So maybe you guys, or maybe someone who can be a collaborator in the future. So I don't think you are seeing this person as a love interest yet. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, definitely. They are a little bit too slow for you, and you don't quite see the potential in them yet as a love interest. What else? What else we want to see here? You've got the Knight of Cups. You receive tons of knights. So this is how do I say, a young connection, which means you guys just met, I don't know, less than a year ago or something. You've got the Lover. Oh my gosh, what is it? The Lovers appear out of nowhere. At the back of your deck is the Two of Wands. There is very strong energy of a long distance connection, or something that has to do with different culture and different environments, different background, or maybe different education background, something like that. So you guys seem to be from 2 different worlds. So yeah, there is not so much similarity between you two. Finally, I want to see their any kind of energies or placement regarding their personalities, so that you can recognize them easier. You've got Virgo. What is it? We have tons of Libra and Quarter energy, and then Virgo show up. Why is Virgo? Why? You got Opposition. Opposition. Oh, so this person has a lot of different characteristics that seem to be in conflict with each other within them. So, they are kind of like a walking dilemma. So it's hard to understand them. What else do we have? We got Sun, self-express and embody truth. Oh, we got House 12, spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service, and healing. So this is also the same energy with the High Priestess. You've got Libra. This is so straightforward. You got Temperance and Libra. Then Libra, it is Cardinal over here. So Libra, once again, definitely something that has to do with Libra. Either they have a Libra sun, moon, or rising, or they have tons of planets in Libra within their birth chart. This is your final card, and you've got Aries. Oh, Aries. Aries is also a cardinal sign. The keyword is independence, bravery, and passion. Libra and Aries at the same time. And you know, in astrology, Libra and Aries is directly opposed each other on the zodiac wheel. So opposition here also talk about the same energy, the same relationship within this person. So this person have a lot of different aspects that seem to be opposing each other. So they don't seem too consistent with their action, their work, and their way of doing and thinking. Wow, let me rearrange my thought before I get started with your reading. Okay, so group number one, let's get started with all the cards on your table over here. So we have a lot of things to talk about, but first of all, I would like to highlight about this person. So whether you know this person from a business trip or from a vacation, or maybe they are your co-worker in a different office across the city, across the state, across another continent, for example, this person have an extremely strong air energy in them. So air energy is all about communication and trying to convince people by verbal communication. They also are about writing, reading, intellectual knowledge and such. So this person appeared to me as someone who is not the fire type of person. You know, the fire type of person, right? They talk fast, they walk fast, and they have tons of energy to offer around. This person seems to be more laid back. However, at the same time, they need a lot of intellectual stimulation in order to get them interested. And you seem to be the person who can spark that interest in them, because they see you as their point of interest, to be honest. Second of all, I do think that they comes from a different country, or maybe they are not so close to you. The only Wands energy that I see in your reading is from the Three of Wands. No, not from your reading, but from this part of the reading is from the Three of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Both signifies a distance between you two, and at the same time, if you want to meet or something, there will be one party that have to come to the other party place. So I see over here that this person have a huge crush on you, and they seem to try to hide it, but at the same time they try to make a lot of excuses to come to your place or maybe your workplace pretty frequently. So we see the Knight of Cups, who are not shy of showing their love, their interest in the other person, and at the same time the Knight of Wands is very active. He is always on the move. So this person, whether they are a he or a she, but I feel very strong masculine energy over here. And cardinal sign also correlated a lot with masculinity. Okay, so this person, they are pretty much active in the way they try to have a communication or some contact with you. You are not the one who initiate anything within this relationship, or maybe you just give some green signs and they will do all the work for you. So they are a secret admirer, but at the same time, their communication and the way they act around you is pretty loud. You know, they seem to not care. They don't seem to care too much about hiding their interest in you. However, I don't think you know that this person has a secret crush on you yet, because the High Priestess appear. So High Priestess is always about some kind of mystery, some kind of secret, something that we are not aware of just yet. And this person seems to be in the dark with their feelings. So you don't know about their feeling yet. They have a huge crush on you. They seem to be active around you and try to make excuse to come to you, but you don't think that they have a crush on you, because for some reason you seem to think them as some kind of partner in business or co-worker or colleagues, someone who you could collaborate now or in the future rather than something more romantic. So I hope that will give you clues to know who this person is. They have some kind of fears when it comes to their feeling for you. I think that they have at least some kind of fear or inferior complex. They seem to overthink about their feeling towards you, and that overthinking, that stress, that fear hold them back from expressing their true feeling to you in an extremely direct way. So yeah, they may help you a lot. They may sometimes flirt with you. They may come to your place or your workplace or your work desk, something like that a lot. However, they don't explicitly say that they have feeling for you or ask you out or something. Of course, because they are a secret admirer, right? So they keep everything in secret. They have tons of Libra energy within them. So if you have, any person around you that have a lot of Libra energy, check them out, because I do think that this Libra energy is so strong, it cannot be hidden within our reading over here. So Libra appear, Temperance appear, Cardinal appear, and Aries as an opposition to Libra, it also appears. This means completely they are a Libra by their sun sign or by their moon sign or by their ascendant or their rising sign. And the nature of Libra is they are naturally very sociable, and because they are sociable, they seem to get along well with a lot of people. And because they get along well with so many people, it's hard for their love interest to recognize that they have a love interest in this person. Okay, so maybe you watch them in their environment and you think that, hey, this person is very sociable, they treat me really well. However, I think that is how they treat everyone else. That's why you kind of friend zone them. You kind of don't see them as a love interest anymore, because you think you are just one normal connection amongst tons of other connections of them. One more thing about Libra is that they do overthink a lot. They tend to be indecisive about a lot of things in their life. Of course, after they finally make up their mind, they will be extremely active in pursuing their goals. However, before they can make that decision, they can be extremely indecisive. So this person, right, they are overthinking and they are also indecisive about your connection, even though they have feeling for you. That's why they keep it under the radar for the time being. What else do we have about this person? So if it comes to their age, I think they tend to be younger than you, or maybe at the same age as you. I don't think they are in their mid or late 30s or in their 40s, in their 50s. Unless you, my group number 1, is in your 40s, then maybe this person is also in their 40s. But there is something about them that seems to be younger, more youthful. Maybe because of the way they walk, the way they talk. Maybe they are extremely active and have a well physics. That's why you may think that they are younger than you, or they may have more energy than you. Regarding the hair color, it can be anything from dark brown to lighter color, light brown. However, I don't think it could be, they could be a raven as well. But I don't think they will be a blonde or something of the like, because in this tarot deck I have some specific cards that have the figure having blonde hair, and it doesn't appear over here. So I think, yeah, their hair color could be anywhere from black, dark to dark brown to light brown and such. And the age is around your same age or maybe even younger. So what do we see about their feelings for you, group number 1? They really think that you are the dream girls or maybe the dream guy for them. They have been thinking about a person like you for a long time, and finally when you appear, you seem to be like just their type, you know. You are exactly their type. I think they have a lot of interest regarding your intellectual. So maybe you guys can talk really well. You guys can share a lot of ideas and different opinions on different topics, and they think that you are an intellectual that can really stimulate their curiosity. There is a heavy energy of curiosity from within their feeling over here. So King of Swords and both Knight of Swords is extremely curious. They want to know about the other person because the other person stimulates them. And you may have a lot of common interests as well. So common interests, but mostly intellectual interests. For example, you prefer to read rather than to watch movies or something like that. Maybe you prefer, you know, a good debate over going out for food or sleeping or something like that. Yeah, so I don't think they are sexually attracted to you, group number 1. I am not saying that you are not attractive. Your appearance is not attractive to them. However, it is not the most important thing about you that they like. So they fall for you, they have a crush on you because of your mind, your intellectual, rather than your face or your body or your sexuality, anything of the like. And yet you seem to friend zone them really hard. You think they are just a normal co-workers or someone who you can collaborate for some kind of project, and that's it. The feeling on your side is really platonic, group number 1, while the feeling on their side is very strong. I forgot what is the question that we are having over here for the last 2 cards. What drawn them? Why they are drawn to you? Why they are drawn to you? Because you seem to be someone who express their opinion and also your feeling, your emotion really well. You don't seem to be pretentious, and they don't like pretentious people, to be honest. The air signs, the air energy in astrology, they don't like pretentious people. They like someone who is authentic, right? Authentic and original. So you seem to be extremely authentic. If you feel something, if you think something, you will let it all out, and you are not shy from showing your feeling and emotion and even your weaknesses, because you can embrace your feeling and emotion extremely well. And they think that even though you seem to be a little bit different from them, however, that is really attractive about you. This card, the lovers, is talking about how opposite attracts each other. So you may not be so much similar with them in terms of your personalities, your characteristic, or maybe your background in general. However, because you guys are different and you can bring something to the table for them, and it really sparked their curiosity. That's why they are so into you over here. I also have to say something to you, group number 1. I think even though this is a person who has a secret crush on you, however, I think their feeling and emotion is at a very early stage. there's nothing really deep about it yet, so I have to tell you, right? If it is something deeper and have a more emotional nature, then I will also tell you. However, at this stage, I only think that they are intellectually interested in you rather than romantically or sexually interested in you. Yeah, so please pay attention to that. I don't want to paint a wrong picture of anyone here. So what else do we know about this person? So this person seems to be someone who is pleasant to be around. So they are, they kind of have an aura, a charisma around them. Of course, when we talk about Libra energy, so Libra is ruled by Venus, the planet of, of beauty and of charisma, right? Libra in general, Libra people, they tend to have their own charm and they have their way to convince and influence other people in order to, get along well with them, or maybe to gain some advantage that they want. So I wonder if you know the book How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, right? By Dale Carnegie, right? So he is a Libra, if I remember it correctly. However, the nature of that book, whatever is written in that book, right, have a very strong Libra energy. The thing that he taught within that book is how Libra live day by day. So because they are so sociable, at the same time they can really know how to get along with other people in order to get their some favor or some advantages, right? So they seem to be someone who is pleasant to be around. They are not too hot-headed. They are not cranky. They are not too silent or close off. So you can really talk with them and really socialize with them while getting to know them better. At the same time, because Libra and Virgo is next to each other on the zodiac wheel, right? So if this person have a strong Libra energy, then maybe they will have some planets that fall into Virgo as well. So you may at times see the quality of Virgo in this person. They may dress well, or maybe they will be extremely high maintenance regarding their own appearance or the environment around them. You may always meet them when they are, almost perfectly dressed. They may smell good, they may look good, their nail is done, and their clothes is ironed. Everything about them is like just perfect. You think that this person have everything in their life together already. However, within them there is this dilemma, okay? Sometimes when they are not aware, when they are not careful, they may show some signs of, the opposite of Libra is Aries. So Aries is hot-headed, right? And a little bit impatient. Sometimes he is cranky when he gets angry or the like. So sometimes you will see this opposite energy within them. So most of the time they will be a pleasant and sociable person. However, sometimes you may see this energy in them like a completely different person. So most of the time they will appear perfectly dressed. However, sometimes you may catch them when they look totally dressed down, and you will wonder, like, is this the same person? Yeah, that is the same person. So I hope that description will give you a clearer version of who this person is. So do you have to do anything with this connection group number 1? I really want to ask that question. So is there any advice for you regarding this connection? Do you have to do anything with this admirer of you? We have Page of Wands. Oh, you should give this person a chance. If they really come to you and maybe ask you for a coffee date, or maybe just a talk, a lunch together, then I really think you should just go ahead with it. Don't think too much about it, because it is a Page of Wands, right? The Page of Wands is very keen to explore all kind of options. She is curious. She doesn't shy away from a new experience. So yeah, why not giving this person a chance if they really come to you? So you don't really have to do anything with this person, but if they come to you, then yeah, just accept it. What else do we have? The Empress. Oh, yeah, you don't need to do anything. Just sit there and wait. If they really come, then they will come. The Empress is the receiving energy, so they don't do anything on their own. So yeah, if you receive the Empress, I would love to say that you just have to be yourself and maybe take good care of yourself. And well, whatever comes will comes. What else? Group number 1, you got Two of Swords. Oh. So they are trying to make a decision about this connection, whether they should come to you, whether they should confess their feeling for you and see what will happen. And you let them have this decision for themselves. Don't try to push them into making any kind of decisive action yet. They need time in order to consider this relationship, this connection, and before they can be decisive by themselves, you shouldn't do anything to really affect this person's judgment. One more thing about this person, group number 1, I think they have a strong connection with spirituality, because I see the High Priestess and also the House 12 over here. So maybe you will dream about them sometimes, or maybe they will dream about you. Maybe you will hear their names or something about them out of nowhere during your daily life. That could be a sign for you in order to locate this person in your life. So yeah, if you are dreaming about someone, then that could be them. Okay, yeah. So group number 1, this is all I have for you for today's reading. I hope it is helpful, and well, I wish you all the best luck with this connection if you really want to explore it. If you don't, then don't worry, you are the Empress, right? You can decide whether you want to receive it or not. So group number 1, I hope you like the reading. Please like and subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss any of my future reading. I would love to read your comment as well, whether you resonate with this reading or not. So yeah, I wish you all the best, group number 1. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful group number 2, welcome to your readings about who has a secret crush on you, and you have chosen the North card from the, I think, the Heavenly Bodies Astrology Oracle deck. So if you are interested in the deck, I will put the link to all of the deck I will be using in the description box below. So yeah, group number 2, I'm really excited for your reading, and thank you for being here with me today. You have chosen the North Node card with the keyword destined to have. So before I start your reading, I would like to talk about this card first. So our reading is about who has a secret crush on you, right? And the North Node is talking about our destiny, our fate, where our life will go to and will arrive as the final destination. So in astrology, whenever we talk about the North Node, we are talking about something we are destined to arrive at, the goals of our life journey. However, at the same time, because it's the destination, the final destination of the life journey, right, it will seem to be a little bit too far away, and sometimes it will be unimaginable. It will be unnatural. So we are talking about your secret crush. However, we receive something that is so far away and unimaginable, which tell me about, I think, this person, the person that has a crush on you, they somehow is out of your reach. Yeah, somehow you feel unworthy of them. You feel like you will not have a chance with them. Something about them is so perfect, is too good that you don't think that you will ever have a chance with this person. However, the North Node is something you're destined to have, right? You don't see that quality in you. However, you possess those qualities that really fit this person, and that's why they really see that potential in you, and that's why they have a secret crush on you. However, you will not imagine this, so I don't think this is someone who you think that you have a chance with. They will have some faraway qualities about them. So that's my first impression regarding your significator card. So within this reading, I will use this Pagan Otherworlds Tarot deck to first see the environment or the circumstances, the situation where you guys meet each other or where you guys are currently in with each other. And then I will use the Phantasm of Life Tarot deck to check their energy and their feeling towards you, as well as your energy and feelings toward them. Also, is there any qualities in you that really attract them to you? And last but not least, we will get back with the Heavenly Bodies Tarot deck to see, you know, some characteristic and personalities, things like that about them, so that you can really know whether, you know, you can really know who is this person if you have multiple people in your mind right now. Okay, so group number 2, let's get started with your reading. Let's get started with your reading. Okay, first we will see what is the background of this connection. Where do you guys meet or be in the same places? Something like that. Yeah. So you've got the 7 of Cups. Oh, 7 of Cups. Weird. I'm not talking about you, right? I'm talking about this situation. 7 of Wands. We have 2 7. You got the Tower. I will try to, yeah, you got the Strength. 2 7 and then 2 major arcana cards. So there's something about 222 over here. If you started to see a lot of synchronicity in your life, especially the number 2, then maybe this is a sign that, yeah, that is the person. That is the person who has a secret crush on you. You got 6 of Cups. And finally, you got the Page of Cups. So fire and quarter energy. A lot of quarter energy, to be honest. So the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. The Tower. The Tower is associated with Pisces. So yeah. And then the Page of Cups. So 4 Cups card. Okay, out of 6. A lot of quarter energy. So quarter in astrology is Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So this person may have a lot of quarter signs in their birth chart. Maybe they have a quarter sign, sun, moon, or rising. So if that gives you any clues, then yeah. So I want to check their feeling and energies toward you. You got the Magicians. You got the Justice. A lot of major arcana. So this person feeling is huge. This is a huge crush for them. I want to check your energy and feeling towards them. So you got 4 of Pentacles. You really don't really think too much about this person in a romantic way, to be honest. And you've got 8 of Swords. Definitely. There is some barrier between you and this person for some reason. I don't know. Well, we will explore it later. I want to check what qualities that draw them to you. So you've got the 3 of Swords. What is it? Group number 2, what is it? And you got the Fool. So the Fool and the 3 of Swords. Oh, I understand. Okay, I will tell you later. Please hang on. Group number 2, we will explore it. I will explain it later. At the back of the deck is the Hangman. Oh, I want to see back of this deck as well. It is 3 of Pentacles. Oh, Pentacles. Finally, let's see. What do we want to see though? characteristic and personalities of this person, or any of the like that can help you to identify them. So you got house 5. You got Jupiter. We run out of space. Okay. You've got, this is yang energy. Yang energy is the masculine energy. So yang is a Chinese word, you know, yin and yang, right? So in astrology, yang energy is associated with the following zodiac signs: Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Okay. I feel like this should be a man, the one who has a secret crush on you. They could be a man, or maybe if they are a woman, they will have strong masculine energy within them. Air. Oh, you got air. Air is, so there are 4 different elements in astrology, and air elements is also associated with yang energy. So definitely someone with a strong air sign. But we see a lot of cups over here. So, but it could be a circumstance where you guys met each other. We'll see it later. You've got quarter. I just say a lot of cups and then we've got water. Okay, so water energy is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So yeah, definitely an extremely strong emphasis on quarter signs and as well as air signs in their birth chart, if you got a chance to see their birth chart. Okay, so your final card, you got Aries. Okay, I think group number 1 also received Aries. However, their person, it has more fire energy in them, while your person has a lot of quarter and air energies in them. So group number 2, back of your deck is house 6. Establishing a foundation, health, daily life, and practical details. House 6 is also associated with the sign Virgo. However, I don't see a lot of earth over here in your reading, so I don't think the sign Virgo has to do anything with this person. Maybe this is the circumstances where you guys meet each other, or maybe your common interest, something like that. Let me place everything on the table and then we will get started. So group number 2, who is this person who has a secret crush on you? First of all, like I've said, I think this person has something about them that you don't really consider them as a love interest. There is, so we see that your energy over here towards this person, okay? The North Node is talking about something far away, something that seems unreal, that is hard to achieve, because it is a goal, right? A life goal. So this person may possess a lot of qualities in them that you think that you desire in a partner. However, at the same time, because they seem to be too good to be true, that therefore you have a certain amount of boundaries between you two. You don't really think about them. You don't really dare to think about them in a romantic way. You are caging yourself within your own thoughts. You use a lot of rationality when you think about this person. You don't really talk with yourself, have that dialogue with yourself about whether you like this person or not. But you have this dialogue about whether you are well suited for each other, whether you deserve them, whether they deserve you, something like that, and you hold back a lot when it comes to this person. So you don't risk it, you don't risk thinking about them in a romantic way. I have that very strong feeling from your cards over here. However, when they think about you, group number 2, sorry, did I keep saying group number 1 or something? I'm so sorry. So group number 2, when they think about you, they feel like you are something that just walk out from their dream. You are their dream girl or their dream guy. They really see all those qualities in you that really fit their ideal image of a partner. At the same time, they feel like this person is my destiny, right? That is in their thought. They think that they have experienced all kind of pain in the past just so that they can finally find you. So justice come to them via you. I got that energy that this person has just experienced an extremely painful and heartbreaking love situation. They got stabbed really hard by their ex-partner, and it's hard for them to recover from all those pains. However, when they meet you, they feel like the world is starting to revolve again. They feel like they have hope and faith once again in love and in humanity in general. So you appear to them as someone who is glowing with charismatic. And the justice card, this justice card in this particular deck, look how beautiful she is. So she is not just someone who is fair and just. She is also someone who possesses beauty, inside and outside beauty. So the justice card is also associated with Libra, and Libra is an air sign. So when I receive air over here, I do think that this person may have some air elements in their birth chart, and you also have the same element in you. So maybe your sun, moon or rising may conjunct with their sun, moon or rising, or both of you have a strong Libra energy within your birth chart. And they really feel like all the pain in the past that they experienced is for them to finally find you in their life. Group number 2. There is something about you that can invoke innocence and also hopes and also childlike feeling within this person. So yeah, I think this person and you may not meet each other in a normal circumstances. So what is a normal circumstances? Maybe through a date, maybe through an introduction of a friend, maybe you guys is a coworker. So those are the normal circumstances. However, I don't think you guys met in that way. I don't see any significant card in here that tell me you guys are in the same workplace or you guys live in the same neighborhood or something. There is something strange about the way you guys meet each other. Maybe you meet through an accident or some kind of accidental event. For example, one of my friends meet the love of her life because her friend, right, a friend of her introduced this man to another friend of her. However, that another female friend got some accidental situation going on in her family, so she didn't manage to come to the date, right? And my friend went to the date on her behalf, on the other female behalf, right? And but something happened in that date that he took an interest in my friend instead, and instead of the other person got a date, now she got the date, and finally they got to meet each other more often. And I think they just celebrated their 5 years anniversary somewhere last month. So those kind of situation where you didn't intend to meet this person, however, because life happened and you it pushed you and this person together, and so it is not a common way of meeting among love interests. I think that also contributes to the fact that you don't see this person as a love interest, because you didn't really meet each other as a love interest. You didn't really go on dates and catch feeling for each other. I don't see that energy over here. So this person could be, of course, could be a quarter sign. So quarter sign is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and they seem to remind you of something. There is something about them that remind you about the past. Maybe they resemble some person or people in the past. Maybe they come from the same town as you. Maybe you did go to the same high school or university back then. So there is some link between you and this person in the past. However, it didn't manifest into anything more serious. And now that you met them, you finally explore those kind of similarity between you and this person past. And I think when you guys are with each other, you can really talk about your feeling a lot. Talk about, your past experience, maybe your hometown, or talk about your classes back then. And you can express your feeling with this person, or they can express their feeling with you. They feel open to you. I don't think this is a person who hides their feeling from you. You are the one who hides your feeling from this person. You don't dare to show too much of yourself. You are in an extremely defensive stage within this connection. Group number 2, if I have to say. What else do we see in here? So yeah, so you guys didn't meet in a normal circumstances, and maybe you guys met through an accident, something. Maybe they hit their car on your car, or they struck your car, something. A lot of situation that can happen, right? Let's see if we got anything about this person characteristic and personality. Jupiter is about growth and expanse. So it is the ruling planet of the sign Sagittarius. Expand, grow and expand. It's also about long travel. So yeah, there could be a situation where this person met you during their long travel. That's why they seem too far away from you. Yeah, that's right. It could be. So you guys are at a distance, and for some reason one of the party come to the other party places, and you guys met, and you guys, establish some connection over here. However, because of the long distance, you don't feel like this could be a person who have a crush on you. Jupiter is always about something more expansive. So I don't think you guys are too close to each other, even regarding age as well. So this person may be someone who is old but had youthful energy in them. They may be, a decade older than you. However, the energy they bring to the table is really active, so that you feel like, yeah, they are younger than their actual age. At the same time, this person really enjoy life. To be honest, we receive house 5 over here. House 5 is the house of Leo. So the keyword is passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. So this person, they really know how to enjoy life and romance as well. They know how to use their creativity in their daily circumstances. They may have a lot of planets in their 5th house, in their natal chart or their birth chart. So if we use Jupiter and house 5 combining with the cards over here, maybe, the circumstances where you met this person, maybe they are the father of a classmate of your child or your children. If you already have children or child, right? They could be the parent of your child's friend. And then maybe you met each other because of the class, because of the teachers gathering something. Yeah, it could be. Or they could be the parents of your child's friend. However, the child is staying with their mother or their father, and this person just visit their child once in a while, and when they come to visit their children or their child, they also met you. Oh, that could be a situation over here. But really, I think this person knows how to enjoy life. They seem to be active and creative in their daily situation. And they seem to be passionate about the thing that they love. So they could be an artist, they could be a musician, they could do something with creativity, for example, creative agency firms. So yeah, this could talk about their work, their occupation, and if it helps you to identify this person, then there you go. So house 5 is the house of Leo, and then Jupiter is another fire sign, and air and Aries, everything. Oh, so you got Leo, Jupiter at a Sagittarius and Aries. So once again, we receive a lot of yang energy over here. Together with air is also yang energy. So I'm pretty sure, I'm like 100% sure that this person is something who has a lot of masculinity within them. So 99% of my viewer will have male secret admirer. So because yang energy is about, you know, male energy, right? So this person, 99% of them will be male, and like 1% of them will be female, but with extremely strong masculine energy. When you are with this person, group number 2, they will be the one who leads the date or the meeting or the situation where you guys are currently in. They will, you know, set up the date and time. They will purchase this and that, or they may offer you some help. So you are the receiving ends within this connection. They usually are the one who initiate everything, because masculine energy, the yang energy, is always about leading, is always about making the first move. So I don't think this is someone who you initiate talk or action or date with them. This is someone who comes to you, group number 2. And so out of all the elements in astrology, I see that they don't possess a lot of earth qualities. So earth qualities is about stability, about being dependable, right? So that could be a reason why you think this person is so far away, is so hard to get, because lacking the earth quality will make people have a hard time to trust. So anyone who has a strong energy of earth in their birth chart will naturally evoke a feeling of trustworthiness in them. And I think that is also something that you are looking for in this person in order for you to be able to trust them. So house 6 is about establishing a foundation about health, daily life, and practical details. You cannot see those qualities in this person yet. That's why you have a pretty defensive outlook on them. You want to see them more in your daily life. You want them to show up more in your daily life, even though there could be a distance between you two. So you guys, I don't think you guys talk to each other frequently. I don't think you guys are within each other communication range frequently. Maybe you talk like once in a while, once in every 3 months or so. The connection between you two, even though he or this person has strong feeling for you and think that you are the thing that he is looking for or they are looking for after an extremely painful heartbreak. However, the connection is not strong yet. You don't meet each other or talk to each other too much frequently. Yeah, so I hope those information is clear for you so that you can really identify this person. I will use pagan other words one more time because I want to ask what should you do with this connection? Like, is there anything you should do with this connection so that it can, you know, grow itself into something more significant and not just another crush. So is there anything that you should do? Group number 2, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, the destiny will take care of it by itself. Group number 2, I don't need to draw more cards, to be honest, because with this single Wheel of Fortune card, I can tell you that just let everything naturally happen between you two. So regardless of how this person like you don't really need to do anything. And regardless of how you view this person, that perspective could change one day. So as long as you let the situation to unfold by itself, the time will come when you know the answer for this connection. So yeah, don't act, don't do anything too rashly. I want 2 more cards. So you've got Temperance. Oh, keep calm and being yourself. Group number 2. This Temperance card is, extremely calm and peaceful. She's like minding her own business. So I think that also applies to you. Just mind your own business. Get it going with your daily life, taking care of yourself, for your child, your children as well, if you have one. And then, well, things will sort out by themselves. You've got the Ace of Cups. You know what, group number 2, sometimes we need some stimulation in our life in order to get by the boring day. I think having someone who is your secret admirer could be that stimulation for you, so that you feel love. Even though there could be no reason at all between you two, right? But knowing that someone see something in you, knowing that someone have feeling for you can really light up your day. And you should, just enjoy that feeling, enjoy the feeling of being loved. And it could have you to really glow up, because the as below, what is it? As above, so below, right? If your heart is feeling happy, then your appearance will become prettier. Your daily life will become easier. Everything will be more smooth and successful for you when you are in a correct state of mind. So yeah, group number 2, I think this is all I have for you. Thank you for being here with me today. I hope that I can help you to identify this secret admirer of you, and give you some joy during your everyday life. So if you like the reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments if this reading resonates, or even if it doesn't resonate with you. I would love to hear as well, because by that way I can really improve my tarot reading skill. So yeah, group number 2, I hope all the best for you. I hope that your day is beautiful and that you receive a lot of love from people around you. So thank you for being here with me today, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful group number 3. Welcome to your reading about who has a secret crush on you, who is your secret admirer. So within this reading, we'll be exploring together who is this person that is having a crush on you. Where did you guys meet, or what is the background, the environment, the circumstances where you guys got to know each other, as well as the energy of both parties, and what qualities that really draw this person to you. We will also read into their personality and characteristics, so that you will know better whether this is a good match for you. And of course, at the end of the reading, we will always have some guidance or insight from the tarot on whether you should take any action regarding this connection. So my beautiful group number 3, thank you for being here with me today, and I'm really excited and happy to have this reading for you. You have chosen the Young card. This is from Heavenly Bodies Astrology Oracle deck. And the Yang energy, so we know Yin and Yang, right? This is from the Chinese concept of Yin and Yang. So the Yin is the feminine energy and the Yang is the masculine energy. Also within astrology, the Yang energy is correspondent with the air sign and the fire sign. So the signs is Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Yang energy represents the divine masculine, so one half of the creation. This force pushes the spiritual realism inward night into the physical light of day. So the yang energy is outward and proactive. This is a dynamic and manifesting doing energy. It is tangible and linear. So, they are all about logic, about linear relationship between things. So 1 + 1 is 2. There is nothing else about it. So they are really direct. So I think that this person who is having a crush on you, group number 3, they are extremely direct with their feeling and with their emotions toward you. There is a really high chance that you already know that this person has something for you. Maybe with your intuition, or maybe because of the thing that they say or do that really put you in a special place where you can really guess, like, is this person have a feeling for me? So for all of the groups of today's reading, I really do think that your group is the one that have the strongest gut feelings about this connection. So yeah, maybe they are within your radar already, group number 3. Also, for the vast majority of you, I think this person is a man. For the other minority part of you, this person might be a woman. However, they have an extremely strong masculine energy within them. And talking about yang energy and masculinity, we have 6 zodiac signs. So you can always keep those zodiac signs in mind, because for everyone, we will mostly see 3 big signs within their birth chart, right? Their sun, their moon, their rising. So this person may have at least 2 masculine zodiac signs within the big 3 zodiac sign of their birth chart. So that is for your significator card, and we will get started with more tarot card. So I will use the Pagan Otherworlds tarot deck in order to see the background, the circumstances, and the situation where you guys met each other, where you guys got to know each other, as well as whether you have a day-to-day connection or anything. And then we will use Phantasm Tarot deck in order to check the energy and the feeling of both parties, as well as whether there is any quality that really drawn this person to you. And finally, we will use the Heavenly Bodies Astrology Oracle deck to see their personality and their characteristic. Whether they are a good fit for you is for you to make the decision. Okay, group number 3, let's get started. So this person, this secret admirer of group number 3, can I have information about them? You've got the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords, sword energy is the equivalent of air energy from astrology. So we got more air energy in your reading. You've got the Page of Cups. This person can be younger than you, or maybe the same age as you. If this person is anyway older than you, then I truly believe that he or she will have an extremely youthful energy, a little bit carefree and romantic, that you feel like, yeah, this person is younger than their real age. You've got the Magician. Oh, someone extremely young and then someone extremely old and mature. So both energy within one person, they are like polar opposite energy. You've got the 7 of Pentacles. Oh, you've got 5 of Pentacles. And finally, you've got the Page of Swords. We got 2 page. So 2 page, extremely young energy. I'm still convinced that this person is younger than you by some way, or at least they are mentally younger. Back of the deck, you got the Knight of Pentacles. They are steady, dependable. They move slow, so I don't think that even though with all of their young energy in your significator card, I do think that they will take their time to come to you, so they don't come on too strongly in any regards. Next, we'll use the Phantasm of Life Tarot deck, and I will ask about their energy and feeling towards you. You've got the Six of Cups. I don't want to say it too early into the reading, but I think you remind them of something good in the past, either their first love or maybe something about their hometown, their family of orientation, the family where they were born into, maybe their sister, something like that. And then you've got Justice. Oh, this is the same with group number 2 at the exact location. So if you are drawn to group number 2, then feel free to check them out, because I do think that there will be messages for you in each of the reading. Group number 2 also received the Young card over here in this part of the reading. So I think it is a good synchronicity for you to have a reason to check them out. Okay, so what is your energies toward this person? Knight of Wands. Ooh, fire! You do have a feeling for them, right? Group number 3, you are not cold to them. You are not obvious to their feeling towards you, because you also have feeling for them as well. If it's not feeling yet, then at least there is a spark of interest within you regarding this person. And you've got Judgment. Oh, okay. I want to see the qualities that really drew them to you, right? So you've got the Devil. Oh, holy. Group number 3, I think among all of the groups of today's reading, you are the most sexy and attractive and seductive. To be honest, there is this strong energy about something forbidden yet delicious about you. You've got 5 of Cups. Oh, and you tend to have this aura around you that is a little bit sad and contemplating. So you seem to be really mysterious and seductive at the same time. You are like a forbidden fruit that people feel drawn to, however they are scared to really try it. That's really interesting. At the back of your deck is the 10 of Swords. You make people wonder about you. You make people really stay up at night and thinking hard about, like, what does this person mean? What is their feeling for me? Is there anything between us? You can really keep people up at night wondering about you. And yeah, the secretive nature of you really make people really want to get to know you, at the same time feel so heavily weighted by your presence. So I want to see the personality and characteristic of this person, so that you can really have a better judgment of whether you identify the correct person, or whether you should get together with this person, or whether you should give this person a chance or a sign, something like that. So the characteristic of this person, you've got Sextile, a combination of tension and flow, potential and rewarding situation. Oh, Sextile. Sextile, huh? This is interesting. You've got the Sun, self-express and embody truth. Oh, this Sun card really going well with the Yang energy over here, because we know that Sun is the ruling planet of Leo, and Leo is a masculine energy within the zodiac sign, and they are also very expressive about their feelings, so it really goes well with the rest of the reading. Earth, persistence, patience, and practicality. Okay, so this person has a lot of Yang energy. However, at the same time, we do see here the Seven of Pentacles, as well as I think I see the Knight of Pentacles somewhere. Where is he? Knight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. So there is also earth energy within them, and whenever we talk about earth energy, we know that they are slow moving, yet they are intentional, and they are hardworking, and they are dependable. Yeah, and they are stable. This is a very stable energy. So earth in combination with Sun and all the Yang energy will make me feel like this is someone who has strong feeling. However, they will need to give time in order for their feeling to really mature before they would take any explicit action towards the other party. So you also got Capricorn, ambition, realism, and methodical steps. Capricorn is another earth sign. And to be honest, among all of the feminine zodiac signs, so feminine zodiac signs is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I think Capricorn is the zodiac sign that have the most masculine energy. So somehow they will have more similarities with other more masculine signs over here. So yeah, but they will surely take their time before they understand their own feeling and their own intention towards anything. They will really take their time. You've got opposition. The keyword is imbalance, a point of tension, and a power struggle. Oh, so there are polar opposites energy within this person's birth chart. So you can see two different sides of this person. One side, they could be extremely outer forward. They could be extremely proactive and outgoing, but then they will have a switch, and when you turn that switch on, they will become extremely careful, mindful, stable, and slow moving. So this is all about this person. Okay, and this is your final card. You've got House 11, friends, like-minded groups, and humanitarian belief. So for anyone who got their House 11 highlighted within their birth chart, which means they will have a lot of planets or having a lot of angle towards their 11th house. This person will really value their friend circle. So friends is someone they pick by themselves. It could be, a stranger that turned into a family member after a long period of acquaintances with each other. So house 11, this could also signify the place where you and this person got to know each other. So maybe you got to know each other within a friend group. Right, that's correct. Yeah, there could be an introduction from another person, and this person, got to know you through a friend or something. I don't think this will be a connection via the internet or via a dating app. It should be a connection that was established by a mutual friend. At the back of your deck, you've got Scorpio. So intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. There is a lot of energies within this person, so maybe they don't have an extremely strong energy towards any zodiac signs. They have multiple planets within their birth chart, locating at different zodiac signs. So one thing about this type of people is that they are pretty balanced. You can see that they can embrace different energies when it comes to different situations and circumstances. They don't really, too focus on one energy, but they have multiple energies going on within them, in, how do I say, in return to the situation around them. I hope that is clear. I don't even know what I'm trying to say either. I'm so sorry. So let's get started with this person, group number 3. Once again, I do think that you already know who this person is just by the initial description, because they seem to be outgoing with their feeling for you. They seem to be an expressive person, so they don't shy from letting you know that they think you are someone more special than other people. And at the same time, you are also really, showcasing yourself with this person. You don't hide anything. You really let it on out that, well, I think you are handsome or pretty as well. I think you are funny. I think you are, a good match to be around. You do let this person know a lot about how you feel about this person, and that really draw them in towards you. So we see the Devil together with the Five of Cups. That is something that really speak volume about you and this person. So you kind of seduce them into this connection. You kind of, let them know some of your more attractive sides, and at the same time you also push them away at a time. So it's a push-pull energy which really get them in. I don't think this person is the type of person that usually get into this type of relationship. However, you really ignite something in them, something that they have lost a long time ago, something that they didn't feel for a long time. And when they meet you, they feel like, dude, this is what I've been missing all those time, and finally I got to meet this person who present to me everything that I'm asking for. So that is the energy that I'm seeing here in the table for you, talking about this person. So I do really think that this person is young. So I don't think they are in their 40s something, unless you are also in your 40s or 50s. Then this person will have pretty much same age with you. If they don't have the same age or younger, then they will really have that youthful energy towards them. So they are proactive, they are energetic, they talk fast, they walk fast, they move fast, and you will feel like, yeah, this person is younger than their physical and biological age. This person tend to speak their mind. They don't shy away from letting other people know what they are thinking about. That's why I also think that you already heard something about them, thinking that you are attractive. Group number 3. One more thing is that this person may have a stable income or a stable work, a stable job. They have their career established already. I don't think they are like a millionaire or something. They don't seem to me as a millionaire or a CEO or a business owner. However, they do get their life together with a stable income and a stable job. I hope that will help you to really locate this person in your life. So regarding your connection and their connection, I think one thing is that you could have met them through an introduction of a friend, or maybe you've met them within a group, some kind of community. Maybe you have mutual interest, because we do see the mutual interest somewhere over here. I think Where is it? Where is my mutual interest? They here, house 11. So maybe you have the same interest with each other and you join a certain community or a Facebook group or something, and finally you got to meet at a group gathering. Yeah, that could be a case. One more thing is that if it's not meeting through a friend or a group of similar interests, then you can also meet through social media or the internet in general. So this scenario has a lower possibility than the other scenario. However, it could also be a case for a minority of you. You guys got to meet through internet, or maybe your group of interest is through an internet platform, right? There is a lot of scenario because this is a collective reading. However, yeah, two cases. One is that through a friend or a common group of interest or some kind of community, and the second scenario is that you meet through the internet in general. So there is a communication between you and this person already. I don't think you guys hardly talk to each other. In fact, you guys must have talked like more than enough already. And this person, how do I say? There is something about this person. This person needs a lot of mental stimulation, and you happen to provide that kind of mental stimulation to them. There is a feeling of not so much physical connection between you two. So I don't think you guys already slept with each other or anything. You guys just talk, right? Just talk and communicate it. And I don't think there is any physical activity that actually happened between you two. So if you are thinking about someone who you already slept with, I'm so sorry, then this is not this person. This person, even though they are straightforward with their words and their communication, however, there is this Capricorn, Earth, Pentacles energy within them as well. So they are a little bit more cautious. They may talk a lot, however, when it really comes to the actual action, they will become much more careful and considerate. They don't really jump into the action before they see where this connection is going to. You remind them of someone or something in the past, something that is beautiful, maybe the best time of their life, something about you that can really ignite the spark within them, ignite the fire within them. So yeah, group number 3, you are like the most attractive person I ever got within today's reading, and you don't shy away from showing that attractiveness of you. I think regarding this person, if you already know this person, who they are, you flirt with them already. I think you already flirt with them, intentionally or unintentionally, but you already show some signs to them, and that really caught them in, you know. There is similarity between you and this person in some aspect of life. However, there is some other aspect of life that you guys are like totally, completely opposite and different from each other. So sextile appear, however opposition also appears. So sextile is always talk about energy that is a little bit different with each other, however they can really goes well in the long run. They don't really clash with each other. Opposition in another aspect is really going head to head with each other. Opposition energy is something that really attract each other. However, when they really clash, they will clash extremely hard. So this person, regarding their personality and their characteristic, You may think that you guys are totally completely different from each other at times, and at other times you feel like, well, we are really similar in some way. So I hope that will help you to identify this person easier. One more thing about this person, they really care about the material aspect of life. So whether you guys have a compatibility regarding your background, your education, your culture, your work, your career, your concept of a family or a relationship, this person, right, they really considered about those kind of realistic and material aspect. They don't just jump into a relationship for the sake of their feeling and their love alone. They want to consider it on the different aspect. So even though they have a lot of young energy, they love hard, and they will be really out forward with their love and their feeling. However, regarding their action, they will be much more cautious and much more slow moving. It could be because of the pain they have experienced in the past, because Ten of Swords remind me of, past hardships that they have to gone through, and now that they look at you, they will, even though they feel attractive, they also think about the possibility that everything will fall apart after some time and it will hurt them once again. So yeah, even though they have transformed a lot, they have gone through a lot of transformation. However, this fear is still within their heart and their mind, and well, that really stopped them from going too fast into this connection with you. So I truly believe that you already recognize this person, and I don't think I have to say anything more about this person. They could have the hair color of light brown to dark brown, or maybe ginger as well. They seem to be a moderate tone person, so they must have an average height. They are not someone who having like extremely outstanding height to them. Money is something they really consider about. So is there anyone around you that have that shares those kind of traits? I think then that could be them. So I want to ask for you, group number 3, what is the guidance for you regarding this connection? Should you take any action? Should you just wait and let it unfold by itself? Regarding this secret admirer of yours, okay, you've got strength. I got a feeling, group number 3, that among all of the groups of today's reading, you are the one who wants to move into this connection the most. The other 2 groups don't have the same energy, so you want to move into this connection somehow. You are interested in this secret admirer as well. However, the tarot card is telling you to really reflect upon yourself and see what is it that is pushing you into this connection, whether it is because you are feeling lack of relationship, or whether you are really have a feeling for this person. So you have to have your strength in mind. You have to be in control of this situation, of this crush. Don't get into a connection just because the other party have feeling for you. You have to get into the connection because deep down inside, that is something that you desire. Yeah, any other guidance for you? The star. Oh. And then you've got 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, it is all about hard work and what you pour into the relationship, what you pour into it. So you have to let something have time to flourish before you can have a decision about them. So this seemed to me like a very new connection. It doesn't have enough time to really manifest and show itself into anything significant yet. So it is a little bit too far away at this point of time to think about whether you can marry this person or something. It is too early, right? It is just a new star within your sky of love, and you have to let it have time to really grow and evolve into something better. I want one last card for you, group number 3. So you've got 4 of Swords. See, you really need to step back, have some distance between you and the connection, let it unfold, let yourself have some time to reflect. And then if the other party make any kind of movement or make any kind of decision, clear decision towards you, and you have sufficient information and understanding of your own feeling and emotion, then only at that time you should make a move. Otherwise, let the situation unfold by itself. Let the connection grow to a significant stage where you can really make the correct judgment and decision. Okay, so group number 3, I think this is all I have for you regarding your secret admirer. I hope you like the reading, and well, I hope it helped you to identify this person. If you like the reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to hear your comment as well regarding whether this resonates with you, or even if it doesn't resonate with you, I would love to hear as well, so that I can improve on my way of interpreting the tarot cards, so that I can help more people in the future. So group number 3, I wish all the best for you. I hope that you will receive much love from the people around you as well as the universe, and that all the admirers of you will eventually flourish into something better in the future. So yeah, thank you for being here with me today, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye.